Hey everybody, my name is Mary Como, educator for Paul Mitchell, and I work at a Robert Cromean salon in San Diego. My beautiful model Elise is going to be a representation of our brand new color called Pop XG. These are the 3 flavors I'm going to be putting in her hair, and her platinum hair is the perfect canvas to do these pastel colors. So I'm going to get started on some of that. I'm going to go in with I've used diluter and purple. And I'm doing a color melt right here in her fringe, and I'm actually going to leave a little bit of her platinum out. But I'm going to do lavender into my mint green. So I use 2 parts diluter, 1 part green to make this beautiful color. And then before I go too far, I'm going to have to take her off camera so you guys don't see the end results until after gathering tomorrow, okay? Thank you!
Hey BTC members, we are here with Jason Reyes, one-shot finalist at The Gathering. We're having such a great time. We thought we would take a quick second to ask Jason what he is seeing in terms of barbering trends and techniques that he sees as being super hot and super relevant right now. So take it away.
Awesome. First of all, hi to every single one of you that are there. We're so excited to share with you some of our latest techniques that we'll be doing. We'll be working with some fade, some tapering. We're still seeing the men's trend of some beards into it, so we're putting a little bit more into detail. But really, men's barbering continues on to grow and to blossom. The shorter the hair, the more frequency of visit behind the chair. So it's one of the top moving businesses that we have right now. We can't wait for you guys to see all the footage that we're shooting. We can't wait. I'm also excited for the One Shot Awards. We hope to see every single one of you in Fort Lauderdale. We'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.
And we'll be back tomorrow with some Facebook Live, showing some techniques hands-on tomorrow as well. Thanks so much.
World Behind the Chair, this is John Mosley here behind the scenes with Paul Mitchell at Gathering. So we're going to talk real quick about this haircut I did. I went in and kind of tapered them out, put in a razor line going all the way through the occipital bone on both sides so we can accent and highlight what's going to happen with his hair, tapering out his nape, but also using some Paul Mitchell Dramatic Repair to highlight his razor line to do a little razor work.
And the cool thing about Devin, hey guys, this is Paula Peralta. Hello everyone behind the chair. So the cool thing about Devin is he actually has a solo today. So we want to make sure that his color pops. It really accents the beautiful haircut that John's done. So we're going to go through, and about halfway down, we're going to lighten all of his locks so that we get a really beautiful burgundy, kind of a deep red tone. So under the lights, it's going to be brilliant, and he is really going to shine like the star he is.
Awesome.
This is Paula Houston here. So I have my model Devin. We are lightening his locks. So as we come through, I'm using dual purpose lightener in 30 volume. I'm looking to just lift up some of that natural melanin. So that's why I'm using that higher volume of developer to just really give me quick pop. I want a quick result, so I can go in and I'll top coat with a really beautiful kind of violet red tone. So you'll see Devin here on the main stage. He's got a dance solo. So he's going to be rocking out these locks with his beautiful red Paul Mitchell color.
Hello BTC people, we're here with Paul Mitchell Systems extraordinaire Colin Caruso. Amazing work. Obviously you saw him doing his hair painting here, which is great. Which I asked him why his sectioning is so clean and great, and he said he's still behind the chair 4 days a week, and that counts for a lot. So Colin, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here and what you've got going on this weekend?
Absolutely. We are prepping our doll heads for our hands-on classroom that we're going to be doing tomorrow, so we're super excited to meet everybody. But this is what we call full saturation within balayage. So really what we're doing is we're applying heavily, really looking for an overall color change, a lot more blonding in this look. We were just talking about it, great for color correction if you guys are doing things like that, or an overall blonder feel. A little bit softer application down at the regrowth. If you lift up, you guys will see that we still have depth. It's like a built-in low light through here. But as we start to get down towards the bottom, we really are laying in that product, working it in with our hands and keeping it softer through here. So it's going to have a more of a rooty feel, so to speak, dripping into more of like an ombre kind of finish down through the bottom. So really fun way to apply hair. I mean, we all been balayaging in the salons and stuff, but it's a great way to really get an overall blonder feel in a quick, fast time.
Awesome. Can you tell me what formula you're lightening with?
We are using dual purpose lightener, and because it's a doll head, we went in with 30 volume. But again, whenever you guys are balayaging, don't be afraid of using higher volumes. A lot of times we're afraid of using higher volumes because we've all been taught higher volume damages the hair, which in some cases is true, but because we don't have any incubation here, we're just laying this down on top of each other. We're not worried about bleeding or bleeding through. So since we don't have the foil to incubate, we're going to use higher volumes. And a lot of times, once the lightener dries out, of course, it stops working. So you want that quicker lift. So don't be afraid to use higher volumes. So we're using 30 here. But even on my guests, there's times where I'll go in with 40 volume or something. Again, not putting it in a foil gives us that ability to really increase the energy.
And you're going to go throughout the entire head with this
Yeah,
application.
this is going to be all through the entire head. We're really simple, just working up through the back. We're going to go on diagonal slices along the side, and then a slight zigzag pattern through the top to give us some dimension and movement throughout. Again, this is a heavier blonding feel, so it almost feels like a color correction, so to speak, but it's a fun little technique. And you really want to use your hands too, because we are looking for full saturation through here. So softer here, in with our hands to really drive through to make sure we're getting even saturation.
All right, thank you, Colin.
Pleasure.
Hi everyone, Nugi Tai here, international trainer for John Paul Mitchell Systems, and I'm so excited to give you guys a little preview to our closing general session. We have such amazing things in store. We're gonna have moving hair, shrinking hair, and this is kind of a little inspiration board that we have going on. Amazing shapes, color, pop, different organic pieces, and also some hair pieces that we're going to create to put into the hair. So give you guys just a taste of all the possibilities that can happen with amazing hair.